Welcome to Tech's New Tip. Discover the power of progress, where the treacherous roads return and the deep terrain is filled with heavy truck drivers, admiring the sheer power of the chainsaws to the limit of their courage. Every turn of the wheel, every delicate handling stage makes watching tense to the point of breathlessness. The suspenseful episode prepare for nerves of steel, because this action promises any moment. This phenomenon is known as a vapor cone, a visible condensation cloud that can sometimes form around an object moving at high speed through humid air, such as a supersonic aircraft. It occurs when the rapid movement of the object compresses the air and causes a sudden drop in pressure and temperature, leading to the condensation of water vapor. The sight of a vapor cone is both breathtaking and a striking demonstration of the interplay between speed, aerodynamics, and atmospheric conditions. Get ready to witness the tense moments of a belly landing, as a plane comes down without its landing gear. It's a heart-stopping display of skill and courage from the pilots, turning a potential disaster into a lesson in precision and preparation. Thankfully, no one was injured, and everyone involved walked away safely. An incredible reminder of the importance of quick thinking and teamwork in critical situations. It takes serious skill and precision to take off from that kind of runway. Even the most experienced pilots aren't immune to the occasional slip-up. Every move counts, and one mistake could mean the difference between a smooth ascent and a heart-stopping fall. The show begins. This air show takes place in Switzerland. A rescue helicopter soars into action, speeding toward a stranded group of boaters 74 kilometers from shore. The race against time intensifies as daylight fades, but the rescue team's determination shines bright. With moments to spare before sunset, they locate the group and ensure their safety. Brace yourself for the raw power of aviation engineering. Here you can witness the testing of a supersonic jet engine in action. The aircraft must be firmly secured to the ground to withstand the immense thrust. And just imagine the deafening roar echoing through the testing facility. These guys basically live in an action MV. Escape JCB is renowned for its cutting-edge durability and powerhouse performance, while Bull Machinery stands out by delivering reliable and cost-effective solutions tailored for smaller-scale projects. Together, they represent the perfect blend of innovation and practicality in construction machinery. School bus versus CL. Let's just say, the bus never stood a chance. That operator unleashed pure fury on it, and wow, did it show. Lucky for the bus, it couldn't feel the absolute destruction it went through. The operator? They tore through the entire thing like it was paper. A sight to behold. After a truck plunged into the waters along Route N242 due to a steering failure, the driver miraculously escaped unscathed. Now the real challenge begins as the recovery crew steps in. Watch as they tackle the grueling task of hauling the vehicle out, navigating the thick mud, and restoring the scene. It's a high-stakes operation that highlights their sheer determination and expertise. Deep in the heart of the wilderness, a dramatic battle unfolds. A massive timber truck, laden with a towering load of logs, finds itself trapped in a relentless sea of mud. The thick sludge clings to its wheels, refusing to let go, as if the earth itself is determined to keep its prize. But the driver isn't giving up without a fight. Enter the hero of the hour, a powerful tractor armed with heavy-duty cables, roaring to life. This isn't just a rescue, it's an epic showdown between man, machine, and nature. As the cables are secured, the tractor begins its desperate pull, straining with every ounce of its immense power. The front end of the tractor lifts dramatically off the ground, its steel frame pushed to the brink. Clouds of billowing white smoke erupt from both engines, a signal of the sheer effort being unleashed. The air is alive with tension, every second feeling like an eternity. Finally, with a deafening roar and one last mighty heave, the truck bursts free from the clutches of the muddy abyss. Victory at last. The scene is nothing short of a mechanical miracle, a testament to determination, raw power, and the unstoppable will to overcome even the toughest challenges. The Gas 66 is pushed beyond its performance limits, trapped in relentless, sticky mud that has now erupted into fierce flames. Smoke billows into the sky as the situation escalates. A desperate local rushes to extinguish the fire, but every attempt proves futile. The fiery chaos seems unstoppable. If only he had leveled that muddy road, he might have saved himself a world of trouble. Instead of letting countless trucks struggle through the bog, he could have paved the way with gravel, compacted neatly with the diesel fuel he supplies. No more battling the quagmire, just smooth sailing for every load. But alas, the struggle continues, proving once again that a solid foundation is worth its weight in gold. Hold on tight, because what happens next will leave you absolutely baffled. With a thunderous crash, the mighty trees toppled, their fall shaking the ground like an ancient giant reclaiming its domain. The air echoed with the sound of nature's raw power, leaving everyone in awe. Determination meeting nature's resilience. The chainsaw, a sharp envoy carved through the tension, each cut echoing with purpose and precision. Handling an old fallen tree stump is no walk in the park. It's the ultimate showdown of skill and machinery. Every cut, every move, and every moment demands precision, patience, and power. Watching this careful dance between man and machine is nothing short of remarkable. Winning or losing doesn't matter. What truly counts is cutting with care and precision. When every move prioritizes safety, you've already won. Whether it's taming a massive tree or a stubborn stump, the real triumph is walking away without a scratch. Sometimes nature takes matters into its own hands, like when a tree decides to transform your backyard by forcefully dropping in. One moment, you're cutting it down, and the next, you're planning a full backyard makeover. Taking down a towering 90-foot cottonwood is no joke. This is a task for true professionals who know exactly what they're doing. The precision, the skill, and the sheer bravery required to handle such a massive tree are nothing short of awe-inspiring. Have you ever seen something this incredible in action? This is a recipe for disaster if I've ever seen one. Watching this unfold, you can't help but wonder what was going through their minds. The tension, the risks. This is pure craftsmanship at its finest. A skilled artisan taking down a massive tree from breathtaking heights. From his perspective, with stunning scenery as the backdrop, every move is filled with tension and awe. You can't help but hold your breath, feeling the precision and danger in every cut. This is one video you won't be able to look away from. Absolutely captivating. Wow, that was close. A decaying tree and a crumbling house made for a heart-stopping moment. This was a near miss that could have gone horribly wrong, but thankfully, no one was hurt in the end. There's a reason tree-cutting pros exist. This is definitely not a DIY project. Just when you think you've got it figured out, nature steps in with a surprise hit. No amount of money in the world could ever make me respect someone. Did you see that? The LKT-81 just hauled an enormous 20 cubic meters of timber, 3 times its usual load. This beast of a machine is built to handle the toughest challenges, proving once again why it's a true game changer in the forestry world. When it comes to raw power and reliability, the LKT-81 delivers without breaking a sweat. Gone are the days of exhausting tree cutting. Watch as this pro effortlessly takes down a massive tree, wielding the sheer power of modern equipment. With precision, safety, and flawless technique, this is the mark of a true expert in action, perfecting the craft at its finest. Who knows what a few extra meters of rope could do for everyone? Maybe he's just a weekend warrior, charging into the fray without a second thought. Whatever the case, his every move now teeters on the edge of brilliance or disaster. Simply imagining finishing that scene, standing high above with a roaring chainsaw in hand, is enough to make anyone's palms sweat. The sheer height, the deafening hum of the saw, and the razor-thin margin for error. In the adrenaline-fueled chaos of chopping down massive trees, there's one rule that's practically carved in stone. Always yell, "Timber." Yet, in this particular challenge, someone must have skipped that memo. Every detail, every move, flawlessly, you come across a spot so extraordinary it feels like stepping into another world. In an unexpected turn of events, a skilled U.S. Army pilot maneuvered the colossal C-5 Galaxy for takeoff on a water runway. The sheer audacity and precision of this move left witnesses in awe. The legendary Boeing 747 delivered yet another breathtaking spectacle as it descended over the iconic Maho Beach in St. Martin. From this angle, the colossal jet seemed close enough to touch anyone standing on the sandy stretch below. The roar of the engines, the sheer size of the aircraft, and the thrill of its low approach created a scene straight out of an aviation enthusiast's dream. This might just be the airport where you can witness airplane wings skimming breathtakingly close. At Edward Osok Airport, during a dramatic scene featuring Bavia Air PKTLS, the tension was palpable as the aircraft executed a low-altitude maneuver. On the world's largest aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald R. Ford CVN-78, sailors orchestrate cutting-edge flight operations like a finely tuned machine. As the newest and most advanced carrier in the U.S. Navy fleet, this technological marvel embodies a generational leap in naval capability. From its state-of-the-art electromagnetic launch systems to its unparalleled ability to project global power, every moment aboard this floating fortress is a testament to strength and innovation. Witness the action-packed operations that define naval supremacy. In the summer of 2013, Sky-O Airport became the stage for jaw-dropping aviation feats as Thomas Cook, Thompson, and Delta flights took off under extraordinary conditions. The roaring engines combined with wind speeds comparable to a small hurricane created a heart-pounding spectacle. Newly released footage from Ukraine reveals the shattered remains of the Antonov A-225, the largest airplane in the world, laid bare by the devastating impacts of the conflict. This engineering marvel, once a symbol of global innovation, now stands as a stark reminder of the destructive power of war. At Princess Juliana International Airport, airplanes approach the famously short 2,180-meter runway with stunningly low descents, skimming just above Maho Beach. This creates an exhilarating experience for beachgoers as jets thunder overhead, offering a one-of-a-kind thrill that combines aviation with beachfront fun. Conquering logistical challenges has never been so seamless. Using advanced airlift technology and a simple power switch, massive power poles were effortlessly moved through the skies with pinpoint accuracy. Mexican Navy helicopter faced. There are countless ways to get the job done, but I never expected them to remove wood like this. It's absolutely mesmerizing. Action executed with breathtaking accuracy. It's a masterclass in teamwork and resourcefulness, showcasing just how far skill and engineering can go when faced with nature's toughest challenges. Watch this astonishing feat of logging brilliance that proves no log is too big to handle. A massive semi-truck hauling an enormous tree found itself in a perilous situation, and what happened next was nothing short of jaw-dropping. Struggling to maintain balance on a narrow road, the truck began tilting dangerously to one side. Two brave farmers leapt into action, climbing onto one side of the truck in a desperate attempt to stabilize it. The tension was unbearable. Every second felt like an eternity as the truck teetered on the edge, but their efforts weren't enough. With a gut-wrenching creak, the truck tipped over, crashing heavily to the opposite side. Miraculously, despite the shocking accident, everyone escaped unharmed. What a unique approach. No obstacle is too tough for this off-road beast. It conquers everything in its path with unstoppable determination. can hear the roar echoing across the city. The LKT-81 Turbo 17 Block M has just completed its mission flawlessly. Relentless and fierce, it never stops evolving. In a thrilling spectacle, the truck's engine growls louder and louder, and its front end rises to the heavens as if reaching for the sky. Oh my, the sheer power and intensity of that moment leave everyone in awe. The fundamentals of this dangerous job for the excavator operator and truck driver are no small feat. The skill and bravery required to rescue that truck are truly impressive. It's not just about operating machinery, it's about making life or death decisions under extreme pressure while navigating through challenging terrain. The operator's quick thinking, precision, and sheer determination to get the job done in such perilous conditions are nothing short of remarkable. It was a heart-stopping moment as the raging waters of the storm threatened to swallow the stubborn driver whole. The waves crashed around him, pushing his vehicle to the brink of disaster. But in a twist of fate, just when it seemed all hope was lost, a group of bystanders rushed to the rescue, pulling him from the jaws of certain doom. The tension was palpable, and the relief was overwhelming as the driver was saved just in the nick of time. A dramatic rescue drill unfolded as a fuel truck rolled down from a high slope, crushing a car beneath it. The scene was intense, with the weight of the truck threatening to cause massive damage. But against all odds, the drill ended with a sigh of relief. No one was harmed. The precision and skill of the rescue teams were on full display, ensuring that despite the terrifying scenario, the outcome was as safe as possible. Oh my goodness! I just witnessed a truck accidentally drop its entire rear axle onto the road. It's unbelievable that something like this happened, especially in the middle of heavy traffic. The chaos could have been catastrophic, but luckily no vehicles were tailgating, preventing what could have been a disastrous chain reaction. The sheer luck and timing are mind-blowing. In the rugged wilderness, a massive truck loaded to the brim with timber faces a grueling challenge. The road ahead isn't just steep. It's a winding gauntlet of sharp curves and narrow passes that would make even the bravest driver break a sweat. The engine growls like a beast, straining under the immense weight of the logs towering in the truck bed. Every turn feels like a gamble, with the vehicle balancing precariously between success and disaster. The tires claw desperately at the dirt road, kicking up clouds of dust as they fight for traction. Each curve reveals a new trial, a sharper bend, a steeper incline. The truck lumbers forward, refusing to back down. Every movement is a battle against gravity, every second a testament to the driver's skill and the machine's raw power. As the truck inches closer to the summit, the tension builds. Will it make it? Summer may be the season for relaxation, but this driver is redefining bravery. Sitting at the helm of the LKT-81 Snowcat, he's pulling 20 massive logs down a dangerously steep slope with zero hesitation. As the front wheels lift off the ground, the machine seems to defy gravity. But the driver? He's as calm as can be, like nothing unusual has happened. His trust in his skill and the machine's power is unshakable. The courage and determination this driver displays are nothing short of awe-inspiring. If it were you, would you have the guts to sit there, surrounded by tons of heavy logs and an unforgiving, treacherous landscape? It's a heart-pounding ride, and definitely one that'll make your heart race with excitement. small-scale logging hasn't impressed you yet, then brace yourself for the Nogi 174. This beast boasts a massive 27.5 cubic meter pulling force, effortlessly hauling gigantic logs through the treacherous mountain roads of France. The sheer power of this machine, paired with the driver's skill and finesse, creates a smooth operation, even on the steepest slopes. Every challenge, no matter how daunting, is met head-on with a flawless balance of technology and human expertise. With each log maneuvered with precision and care, the results are nothing short of extraordinary, delivering efficiency and performance at its finest in this high-risk, high-reward industry. It's a true testament to the power of modern machinery and the incredible skills of those who command them. Understand, this is not your grandfather's stump grinder. We're talking industrial-grade power here. This machine doesn't just remove stumps, it destroys the root systems with surgical precision, high-powered accuracy at its finest. The funnel ensures maximum efficiency, turning those stubborn stumps into useful mulch in record time. It's like watching nature's toughest obstacles get obliterated in the blink of an eye. Cutting down a tree is nowhere near as simple as it looks, and let me tell you, trees don't always fall exactly where you want them to. The precision, the planning, and the unpredictability make every attempt a nerve-wracking challenge. One wrong move, and things can go from controlled to chaotic in a split second. A delicate operation with that hollow, cracked pine tree. Every branch was pulled down with professional precision. The tension was palpable as we watched, holding our breath. And when the tree finally fell, it was a perfect drop into an incredibly narrow spot. A flawless execution that left everyone in awe. Pete, goodbye. This is hands down the longest chainsaw chain I've ever seen. It's like something straight out of a lumberjack's wildest dreams. If tree cutting were a game, this guy would be the first player to get knocked out. Safety first, my friend. A tree shear becomes a beast of a machine in the hands of a true professional. Taking down a massive tree isn't a challenge. It's a masterpiece of skill and precision. Own a long, slender saw that may look fragile, but don't be fooled. Its power and precision make cutting through even the toughest jobs feel like slicing through butter. What you're witnessing here is nothing short of extraordinary. This is what years of experience and unwavering dedication look like. A perfect demonstration of skill, precision, and safety in action. Every move, every cut, every calculation is a testament to mastery. It's not just a job, it's an art form, performed with the kind of expertise that inspires awe and admiration. For the next generation of loggers, this is the ultimate benchmark, a source of true inspiration and a shining example of what's possible when experience meets passion. Hats off to a real legend in the field. When it comes to high-stakes tasks like this, there's one golden rule: trust the professionals. The risks are too great to leave it to chance. From hidden dangers to potential financial disasters, attempting such a job without the right expertise can quickly spiral out of control. Professionals bring more than just skill. They bring experience, precision, and a deep understanding of the task at hand. They know how to navigate the unexpected, minimize risks, and deliver results safely and efficiently. So, if you value safety and want to avoid costly mistakes, there's no question. This is a job for the pros. Don't gamble with danger. Let the experts handle it. Handling an old, fallen tree stump is no walk in the park. It's the ultimate showdown of skill and machinery. Every cut, every move, and every moment demands precision, patience, and power. Watching this careful dance between man and machine is nothing short of remarkable. Winning or losing doesn't matter. What truly counts is cutting with care and precision. When every move prioritizes safety, you've already won. Whether it's taming a massive tree or a stubborn stump, the real triumph is walking away without a scratch. The other side, oh, it will hurt. This tree poses a serious safety hazard with the potential for fire and instability. It's protruding dangerously from the road, creating a high risk of collapse. Its position threatens not just the landscape, but the very safety of anyone nearby. All right, let's get serious about tree work for a minute. This is no game. You're dealing with heavy machinery at extreme heights and the raw forces of nature that demand respect. One mistake and the consequences could be catastrophic. Can you imagine what it's like inside this helicopter? A calm start turns into chaos. A pilot begins testing a recently repaired plane. The engine hums smoothly, and the front propeller starts spinning. Suddenly, disaster strikes. The propeller spins out of control and breaks free, flying off at high speed. Luckily, no one was injured in this unexpected mechanical failure. This could have ended very differently. Wait, what? Using a helicopter to open a beer bottle? That's next-level thinking. The precision required to pull off such a stunt is absolutely mind-blowing. Just imagine those spinning blades and a steady hand combining for the ultimate party trick. Who needs a bottle opener when you've got a helicopter? Ever wondered what a helicopter landing at night looks like? Well, brace yourself for this jaw-dropping scene. With blades slicing through the darkness and lights illuminating the landing zone, it's like watching a futuristic sci-fi movie come to life. The precision, the drama, and the beauty of it all will leave you speechless. Watch closely. This runway might look far from ideal, but that doesn't faze him one bit. With nerves of steel and skills to match, he takes on the challenge like it's just another day at the office. It hauls massive bags of earth and stone, dropping them into the furious current in an effort to tame nature's wrath. Every drop is a high-stakes move to block the flow and restore safety to the region. Watch as a fearless firefighting team takes their skills to the skies. These brave individuals are mastering the art of aerial firefighting, practicing rescue and suppression techniques in the most challenging and remote locations. Suspended from helicopters, they tackle obstacles that would leave most of us speechless. It's a breathtaking display of courage, precision, and teamwork as they prepare to face real-life emergencies in the toughest terrains. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed as we take fireworks to the next level. Picture this: dazzling pyrotechnics lighting up the night sky, paired with the heart-pounding roar of United States Air Force jets slicing through the spectacle. Landing a plane is no easy task, but add a swirling snowstorm into the mix, and you've got yourself a breathtaking spectacle of skill and precision. The way pilots navigate the icy runways and reduced visibility is nothing short of awe-inspiring. Takeoff and landing, two of the riskiest moments in aviation. But what happens when the unexpected strikes? In this case, the pilot faced every aviator's worst nightmare: brake failure upon landing. With no way to slow down, the plane skidded over 10 meters on its belly, sparks flying as metal met tarmac. It was a heart-pounding moment, but here's the good news: both the pilot and passengers walked away unharmed. Talk about nerves of steel. Conquering logistical challenges has never been so seamless. Using advanced airlift technology and a simple power switch, massive power poles were effortlessly moved through the skies with pinpoint accuracy. The U.S. Marine Corps showcased their prowess in an extraordinary tactical assault exercise using CH-53 helicopters at the Weapons and Tactics Instructor, WWTI Class 217, training in Yuma, Arizona. This high-stakes operation demonstrated the remarkable capabilities of the CH-53, a powerhouse of military aviation. From precision troop deployment to showcasing its immense lifting capacity, the CH-53 proves why it remains a cornerstone in tactical operations. The exercise highlighted not just the strength of the helicopter, but also the skill and coordination of the Marines. It's truly fascinating to witness such thrilling moments, whether it's the precision of a Chinook lifting a Camaro or a fighter jet's challenging landing. The level of control and courage it takes in these situations is unmatched. But when it goes wrong, well, it's definitely a sight to behold. In a shocking incident at Skyo Airport, a Boeing 737's powerful jet blast sent beachgoers tumbling into the ocean as they gathered near the runway to watch the plane's departure. The sudden explosion of air created a dramatic scene, but thankfully, no injuries were reported. This event serves as a wild reminder of the dangers associated with getting too close to the runway of this famous beachside airport. In 2023, the Pat Serre team delivered a spectacular aerial performance featuring the iconic F-5 Tigers. Their precision maneuvers and dynamic flying showcased the sheer speed and agility of these aircraft, creating a dazzling display that captivated audiences. With vivid smoke trails and perfectly synchronized formations, this performance wasn't just an air show, it was a masterpiece in motion. In the summer of 2013, Skyo Airport became the stage for jaw-dropping aviation feats as Thomas Cook, Thompson, and Delta flights took off under extraordinary conditions. The roaring engines combined with wind speeds comparable to a small hurricane created a heart-pounding spectacle. Newly released footage from Ukraine reveals the shattered remains of the Antonov A-225, the largest airplane in the world, laid bare by the devastating impacts of the conflict. This engineering marvel, once a symbol of global innovation, now stands as a stark reminder of the destructive power of war. At Princess Juliana International Airport, airplanes approach the famously short 2,180-meter runway with stunningly low descents, skimming just above Maho Beach. This creates an exhilarating experience for beachgoers as jets thunder overhead, offering a one-of-a-kind thrill that combines aviation with beachfront fun. On the world's largest aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald R. Ford CVN-78, sailors orchestrate cutting-edge flight operations like a finely tuned machine. As the newest and most advanced carrier in the U.S. Navy fleet, this technological marvel embodies a generational leap in naval capability. From its state-of-the-art electromagnetic launch systems to its unparalleled ability to project global power, every moment aboard this floating fortress is a testament to strength and innovation. Witness the action-packed operations that define naval supremacy. Every once in a while, you come across a spot so extraordinary it feels like stepping into another world. Stewart's breathtaking performance at the Battle Creek Air Show and Balloon Festival 2015 in Michigan was nothing short of inspiring. With daring precision and electrifying maneuvers, he truly owned the skies that day. In a jaw-dropping spectacle at the Texas Motor Speedway during the Dickies 500 race, a 2010 Camaro safety car was swiftly lifted by a Chinook CH-47 helicopter. With precision and power, the massive helicopter made an impressive move, effortlessly carrying the car off the ground. The crowd was left in awe as the Camaro quickly took off after completing its mission, showcasing the perfect blend of power and agility. A moment to remember. In an unexpected turn of events, a skilled U.S. Army pilot maneuvered the colossal C-5 Galaxy for takeoff on a water runway. The sheer audacity and precision of this move left witnesses in awe. The legendary Boeing 747 delivered yet another breathtaking spectacle as it descended over the iconic Maho Beach in St. Martin. From this angle, the colossal jet seemed close enough to touch anyone standing on the sandy stretch below. The roar of the engines, the sheer size of the aircraft, and the thrill of its low approach created a scene straight out of an aviation enthusiast's dream. This might just be the airport where you can witness airplane wings skimming breathtakingly close. At Edward Ossock Airport, during a dramatic scene featuring Bavia Air PKTLS, the tension was palpable as the aircraft executed a low-altitude maneuver. In a remarkable turn of events, a dramatic emergency landing left the aircraft irreparable. The BE-200 aircraft stands as a testament to cutting-edge aviation design, leveraging insights from the renowned A-40 Albatross program. By minimizing hydraulic and mechanical testing during development, the BE-200 significantly reduced both time and costs. That move was downright dangerous. No protective gear, no safety measures, just sheer risk and a whole lot of luck. One wrong move and it could have gone south real fast. When it comes to trees, it's a game of unpredictability. One wrong cut, one misjudged angle, and things can spiral quickly. But not this time. With skill, precision, and maybe a pinch of luck, he pulled it off like a pro. That reverse notch cut technique? Absolute genius. Until it becomes an unintentional insurance claim demonstration? A bold move, but hey, it's all part of the thrill, right? Who needs a stage when you've got a forest? She's not just felling trees. She's showing off her prowess with multiple chainsaws like a true artist at work. From the roar of the motor to the precision of the cut, every move screams skill and style. With nerves of steel, the pro tackled the challenge head-on, turning what could have been a disaster into a smooth victory. It's not just about cutting wood, it's about mastering the environment. This expert's skill was on full display, and it's clear, when things get tough, this pro rises to the occasion. A powerhouse of skill and strength, embodying the relentless, bone-crushing grind of a logger's life. These brave iron men of the forest deserve our utmost respect for keeping the timber industry alive, true warriors of the wild. High above the ground, a man fearlessly tackles a tree, chainsaw in hand. Danger looms with every move. One wrong step could spell disaster. It's a heart-stopping display of bravery and skill. Would you dare to take on such a risk? My heart nearly stopped watching this. At 100 meters high, he tackled the tree with unbelievable precision, cutting it cleanly as if it were the easiest thing in the world. How does he do it? This is a jaw-dropping feat of skill and nerves of steel, absolutely unreal. Oh God, where is his safety gear? Sometimes, it's not just about having the right tools, but trusting your instincts. While it may seem safer to hire the pros, there's something incredibly satisfying, and dare we say, safe, about taking control of the situation yourself. When you're handling trees, or anything that comes with high stakes, having insurance isn't just a safety net, it's a lifeline. You never know what might go wrong, so being prepared is key. But hey, sometimes it's the wild, risky moments that make for the best stories, right? Just remember to stay safe and insured. Sometimes it's just safer to step away from the dangerous tools and assess the situation first. Whether you're handling a tree or any other heavy-duty task, taking a moment to think it through and ensuring everything's in order can make all the difference. Safety first, always. It's incredible how sometimes even the most damaged or malfunctioning things are kept around. Whether it's a tool or equipment, it's a good reminder that maintenance and safety checks are crucial to preventing disasters. It's a great analogy. Working with nature on roads, whether clearing trees or managing obstacles, feels like you're constantly adjusting your strategy. Just when you think everything is under control, nature throws in another challenge. The mighty 3,740 wood loader, equipped with crushing belts, effortlessly drags a Kenworth W900 as if it's weightless, hauling its fifth load of timber across the rugged concrete hills of Washington. This jaw-dropping display of power highlights not just the incredible machine, but also the driver's skill and precision. It's a breathtaking scene that's as inspiring as it is awe-inspiring. Handling a hollow tree definitely requires extra caution. The unpredictability of how it might fall or break apart makes it feel like defusing a bomb. Every cut and angle must be calculated. Starting to wonder if he really did this before. Storm damage? Not a problem when you've got a pro lumberjack who knows exactly what they're doing, turning chaos into control, one precise cut at a time. When it comes to storm cleanup, having the right skills and confidence makes all the difference. The way they handle those massive wind-blown giants is nothing short of spectacular. Each chunk of wood crashes down like it could shake the entire yard. Precision, power, and pure skill on full display. I bet the person who built that treehouse never imagined it would come crashing down like this. What a wild turn of events. It's absolutely wild watching these fearless heroes take on raging wildfires. The danger is real, every moment a life-threatening challenge. But sometimes, facing the fire head-on is the only way to stop its destruction. Their bravery is nothing short of awe-inspiring, a true fight against nature's fury. Let's be clear, tree felling isn't for those with shaky hands or weak nerves. It's a craft that demands pinpoint precision and nerves of steel. And yes, I've seen it firsthand. The skill, the focus, it's nothing short of extraordinary. This is work for true masters, no doubt about it. This cedar wasn't just a tree, it was a beast, a 10-ton giant with a trunk as wide as a bulldozer blade. A true monument to nature's raw strength, it stood as a legend among trees. For the logger, it was almost a losing battle, as the cedar fought back like a bear's claws with every cut. But this was no ordinary lumberjack. This was a master of the craft, conquering the untamable. Taking down a living legend like this cedar was nothing short of a heroic feat, earning its place in the annals of forestry greatness. Bravo to the one who stood against this titan of the woods. With rising fuel prices, the need for alternative energy sources has never been more urgent. Enter the Whole Vermeer WC2 300XL chipper. Guided by a conveyor feed system and variable speed grinding technology, this powerhouse transforms round wood and wood chips into efficient fuel. Its easy maintenance and powerful performance make it a timely industrial solution, perfect for meeting today's energy demands. So they're cutting DE, and someone forgot to yell timber. The talking tree knew it was time, standing tall on its towering perch. The moment the top was cut, it came crashing down, shaking the entire tree in a thunderous ripple of force. When it comes to tackling barber chairs, those silent, hidden foes in tree felling, no matter your level of experience, they can catch you off guard and lead to disastrous results. Moments like these are a stark reminder of why safety equipment is absolutely essential. A ladder and an A-frame would turn this whole operation into a masterpiece of precision and safety. A tree snaps mid-cut, and down goes another chainsaw along with the crashing log. The blade, twisted beyond repair after impact. But thank goodness this guy was decked out in full protective gear. Some people are simply out of luck, wrong place, wrong time, and an unforgettable lesson in time and place. At first glance, this wood chipper may seem harmless, but don't let that fool you. It can shred trees up to 200 millimeters thick, producing a staggering 14 million cubic meters of wood chips per hour. Watch the video and you'll be holding your breath in awe. It's truly impressive. Mesmerizing doesn't even begin to describe it. Watching Jack take down a massive 200-year-old hollow tree was nothing short of breathtaking. The precision in wrapping chains around the ancient trunk to prevent it from snapping showed true craftsmanship. Knowing the tree had long been dead only added depth to the spectacle. And Ross. Why hire a professional when you can trust the local cleaner to tackle a massive tree, right? It's all about saving money, or at least that's what they thought. Spoiler alert, this budget-cutting decision just might cost them more than they ever expected. Out on a vast field, two men are taking on a towering giant of a tree. One of them expertly wields a chainsaw, cutting strategically around the trunk, while the other hops onto a trusty tractor, using raw machine power to push the tree to its tipping point. Will their teamwork and precision win this showdown, or will the tree have the last laugh? Stay tuned for the moment of truth. Precision like this feels almost magical. A towering tree, standing ominously close to disaster, was no match for the sharp mind and steady hands of a seasoned lumberjack. With one well-aimed cut, the tree toppled with surgical accuracy, landing flawlessly in the narrow gap between the house and the kitchen. No damage, no drama. These are the people who face danger head-on, who push the limits of skill and courage with no fear and no hesitation. They don't just do their jobs, they conquer them, turning what seems like sheer madness into something awe-inspiring. Their fearlessness and expertise deserve more than just admiration. Such a tragedy for him. He thought everything was done and dusted after cutting down that branch, but little did he know, it was far from over. The branch came crashing down and slammed into his ladder. The consequences were nothing short of catastrophic. Some roads are nothing short of merciless, testing the limits of both man and machine. Yet, against all odds, a massive crude oil tanker was hauled to safety through brutal terrain and unforgiving weather. This wasn't just a rescue. It was a testament to the sheer resilience and unmatched durability of the heavy machinery involved. The raw power and engineering brilliance on display turned a near impossible challenge into a stunning triumph. Witness the unstoppable force of human ingenuity as it conquers nature's fury. Are you ready to be amazed? A man, a snowy yard, and a towering tree in front of his house. With the confidence of a weekend warrior, he fires up his chainsaw. But here's the twist. He's no pro. As the tree comes crashing down, it lands straight on the porch roof, smashing it to bits. Talk about a home improvement project gone terribly wrong. Serious trouble. Our neighbors seem friendly enough, but their antics are really starting to get on our nerves. Don't they realize how annoying it is? Just when you think you've got it all figured out, nature has a way of flipping the script and throwing chaos into the mix. Unpredictable, relentless, and utterly unapologetic, Mother Nature reminds us who's really in charge. It's the kind of wild, unscripted moment that leaves everyone watching in awe, shaking their heads and saying, "You just can't plan for this." Action-packed, he achieved solid results with simple equipment, but there's a fine line between boldness and recklessness. Watching him work is like witnessing a tightrope walker without a safety net. Impressive, nerve-wracking, and just a bit too close to disaster for comfort. His ingenuity deserves applause. Handling an old, fallen tree stump is no walk in the park. It's the ultimate showdown of skill and machinery. Every cut, every move, and every moment demands precision, patience, and power. Watching this careful dance between man and machine is nothing short of remarkable. This is a recipe for disaster if I've ever seen one. Watching this unfold, you can't help but wonder what was going through their minds. The tension, the risks. Ever wondered how high the Gaz 66's growl echoes as it charges into the fiercest waters, defying nature itself? This monstrous machine isn't just a truck, it's a living legend. It roars to life, supplying raw, unstoppable energy that leaves onlookers stunned and amazed. Prepare to have your jaw drop as the Gaz 66 takes on challenges that would make other vehicles crumble. Its power isn't just heard, it's felt, reverberating through the toughest terrains and fiercest rivers. This is the stuff of engineering legends. Get ready to witness the Gaz 66 roar to victory. Can you handle the thrill? The other side, oh, it will hurt. When I see a ladder, I know it's on him. I guess he's trying to cut costs that the professional tree feller would have charged him. But at what cost to his own safety? Watching him tackle this massive task solo is both impressive and nerve-wracking. The crowd held their breath as the chainsaw roared, and in a heart-pounding moment of pure adrenaline, all eyes were locked on the towering tree swaying ominously. Would it fall perfectly as planned, or would chaos ensue? The tension was electric, each second feeling like an eternity as the lumberjack skillfully guided the beastly tree to its final descent. Understand, this is not your grandfather's stump grinder. We're talking industrial-grade power here. This machine doesn't just remove stumps, it destroys the root systems with surgical precision. High-powered accuracy at its finest. The funnel ensures maximum efficiency, turning those stubborn stumps into useful mulch in record time. It's like watching nature's toughest obstacles get obliterated in the blink of an eye. This tree poses a serious safety hazard with the potential for fire and instability. It's protruding dangerously from the road, creating a high risk of collapse. Its position threatens not just the landscape, but the very safety of anyone nearby. All right, let's get serious about tree work for a minute. This is no game. You're dealing with heavy machinery at extreme heights and the raw forces of nature that demand respect. One mistake and the consequences could be catastrophic. When the tree falls but the helmet gets struck, that's a close call. Never overlook safety gear. It's the one thing standing between you and disaster. Winning or losing doesn't matter. What truly counts is cutting with care and precision. When every move prioritizes safety, you've already won. Whether it's taming a massive tree or a stubborn stump, the real triumph is walking away without a scratch. Sometimes nature takes matters into its own hands, like when a tree decides to transform your backyard by forcefully dropping in. One moment, you're cutting it down, and the next, you're planning a full backyard makeover. Taking down a towering 90-foot cottonwood is no joke. This is a task for true professionals who know exactly what they're doing. The precision, the skill, and the sheer bravery required to handle such a massive tree are nothing short of awe-inspiring. Have you ever seen something this incredible in action? That move was downright dangerous. No protective gear, no safety measures, just sheer risk and a whole lot of luck. One wrong move and it could have gone south real fast. Oh no, what were they thinking? This has to be one of the most reckless stunts ever attempted. These guys, in some misguided attempt at entertainment, managed to fell a massive tree straight onto a house. The result? Devastating damage that will take months to repair. Seriously, who thought this was a good idea? A moment of thoughtless fun has turned into a nightmare of destruction. Let this be a lesson. Leave tree cutting to the professionals or brace yourself for consequences like this. Deep in the mud, a wheeled excavator found itself trapped, sinking further with every passing second. The situation was dire, and the rescue mission became a heart-pounding race against time. With the machine teetering on the brink of no return, every move of the rescue crew was crucial. It was a battle of strategy, strength, and nerves, where one wrong step could mean total failure. Will they pull off the impossible and save the excavator? If everything goes right here, let's be honest, it's not skill. It's pure dumb luck saving the day. But when things go wrong, oh, they really go wrong. This is the kind of moment that makes you hold your breath because chaos doesn't knock. It barges in immediately. Buckle up, folks. This one's a wild ride. This is next level stuff. The kind of complexity that makes you stop and think, how on earth is this even possible? It's not just a job. It's a masterpiece in motion. Every move calculated, every decision critical. This isn't just work. This is pure skill at its finest. Even my heart sinks just watching it. Now imagine being the guy perched high atop a towering tree, swaying with every gust of wind. Every move. What kind of nerves of steel does it take to stay calm in such a precarious position? This is no job for the faint-hearted. It's a test of bravery, balance, and sheer determination. Tree. This overconfident pickup thought it could take on a stubborn tree stump blocking the road. Spoiler alert, Mother Nature had the last laugh. Instead of pulling the stump, the truck ended up damaging itself beyond repair. A bold move, but let's just say physics didn't play along. Lesson learned, some battles aren't worth fighting. Imagine this, the front wheels gripping the road for dear life, while the back end of the pickup truck gets yanked skyward like it's auditioning for a circus stunt. The sheer force at play here is unbelievable. Something must have gone terribly wrong to turn a simple tow into this gravity-defying fiasco. Oh no. Mechanical failure mid-flight on Wednesday, while en route to deliver aid to areas devastated by Hurricane Grace. Displaying incredible skill, the crew executed a safe emergency landing in Agua Blanca, Hidalgo, ensuring no injuries were reported. Imagine standing there watching as a seemingly calm aircraft suddenly roars to life. The engines thunder, and in a blink, it surges forward with breathtaking speed. Stewart's breathtaking performance at the Battle Creek Air Show and Balloon Festival 2015 in Michigan was nothing short of inspiring. With daring precision and electrifying maneuvers, he truly owned the skies that day. At Magadan Airport, pilots achieved a jaw-dropping feat by landing a Karov aircraft in fierce headwind conditions. Using a remarkable technique, they aligned the plane's nose directly into the wind, ensuring stability and precision for a flawless touchdown. In a heart-stopping incident over Cabinda, West Africa, a DHL Asian IL-18C faced an engine fire, forcing pilots to make an emergency landing on a less crowded strip. Their quick thinking brought the aircraft to a halt just over 50 meters from the runway's end. In a remarkable turn of events, a dramatic emergency landing left the aircraft irreparable. In a jaw-dropping spectacle at the Texas Motor Speedway during the Dickies 500 race, a 2010 Camaro safety car was swiftly lifted by a Chinook CH-47 helicopter. With precision and power, the massive helicopter made an impressive move, effortlessly carrying the car off the ground. The crowd was left in awe as the Camaro quickly took off after completing its mission, showcasing the perfect blend of power and agility. A moment to remember. Witness history as the world's largest helicopter, the MiL-Me-26, tackles its greatest challenge yet, lifting a Tupolev 134 passenger jet. The sheer power, engineering precision, and skill required for this jaw-dropping feat are nothing short of legendary. What do you think of this sky-high challenge? Oh my God, what is going on? Comment number 1 if you like this video. If you don't like, leave number 0. It's truly fascinating to witness such thrilling moments, whether it's the precision of a Chinook lifting a Camaro or a fighter jet's challenging landing. The level of control and courage it takes in these situations is unmatched. But when it goes wrong, well, it's definitely a sight to behold. The USS Baton has been conducting operations in the Arabian Gulf, with components of its Ready Group deployed to the area of operations of the United States 5th Advisory Group. Their mission is to help ensure maritime security and stability in the Middle East. These efforts demonstrate the U.S. Navy's commitment to maintaining peace and protecting vital shipping routes in this crucial region. The coordination and skill required to execute such missions underline the Navy's strategic presence and its role in global security. In high-pressure environments, a single lapse in focus can lead to severe consequences. Thankfully, in this instance, no injuries were reported, but it serves as a powerful reminder of the critical need for precision and concentration. At Birmingham Airport in the UK, many aircraft faced challenges during landing and takeoff due to crosswinds and heavy rain from Storm Ciara. The storm's powerful winds exerted significant force on the planes, making operations difficult. Pilots and air traffic controllers had to exercise extreme caution, demonstrating their expertise and precision in managing the tough weather conditions. This event highlights the immense challenges aviation faces when dealing with severe weather, where safety always comes first. In a heart-stopping moment, an Antonov AN-2R collided with a tree while attempting to take off from a field in Vargard, Sweden. The impact caused significant damage to the aircraft, leaving onlookers in shock. Remarkably, the pilot emerged unscathed from the dramatic incident, turning what could have been a tragedy into a story of sheer luck and resilience. The U.S. Marine Corps showcased their prowess in an extraordinary tactical assault exercise using CH-53 helicopters at the Weapons and Tactics Instructor, WTI Class 217, training in Yuma, Arizona. This high-stakes operation demonstrated the remarkable capabilities of the CH-53, a powerhouse of military aviation. From precision troop deployment to showcasing its immense lifting capacity, the CH-53 proves why it remains a cornerstone in tactical operations. The exercise highlighted not just the strength of the helicopter, but also the skill and coordination of the Marines. Experience the electrifying daily operations of the Swedish Air Force at Zyger 2019. From precision maneuvers to high-performance displays, their breathtaking skills left audiences in awe. The London Air Show 2023 was electrified by the roar of the F-22 Raptor, delivering one of the most explosive and thrilling aerial performances ever witnessed. With its unmatched agility, the Raptor soared through the skies in a heart-pounding display of power and precision. The crowd was left in awe as the stealth fighter showcased its incredible maneuverability and advanced technology, leaving a lasting impression. A Boeing 727 created a jaw-dropping moment in aviation history as its wingtip brushed the limits of altitude during an incredibly low takeoff. Gliding mere meters above spectators' heads, the aircraft touched down on an 1,800-meter runway with breathtaking precision. This wasn't just a flight, it was a spectacle of mastery and daring that left everyone in awe. Were you there to witness this iconic moment? Let us know your thoughts below. Flight. At Tuga Airport, the 300-liter unleashed a jaw-dropping high-speed performance that left spectators in awe. This wasn't just a test flight. It was a full-throttle spectacle of raw power and precision. Tearing through the air at breakneck speeds, the 300L showcased engineering brilliance and unmatched agility, defying limits and redefining what's possible in aviation. Witness the awe-inspiring moment as the AFA-18C Legacy Hornet breaks the sound barrier, unleashing a jaw-dropping sonic boom while soaring over a U.S. aircraft carrier. A dazzling display of sheer power and precision. A breathtaking spectacle unfolded as the Enterprise space shuttle, carried atop a Boeing 747, soared majestically above New York City before touching down on JFK's runway 31L. The landing footage features a stunning close-up of NASA's T-38 escort jets, with the shuttle and carrier plane gliding within an astonishing 500 feet of the camera. Meanwhile, the C-9 scouts prepped the skies ahead, ensuring a smooth journey. Relive this iconic aviation moment. Precision, power, and the spirit of exploration in every frame. What did you feel witnessing this historical event? The BE-200 aircraft stands as a testament to cutting-edge aviation design, leveraging insights from the renowned A-40 Albatross program. By minimizing hydraulic and mechanical testing during development, the BE-200 significantly reduced both time and costs. In a shocking incident at Skyo Airport, a Boeing 737's powerful jet blast sent beachgoers tumbling into the ocean as they gathered near the runway to watch the plane's departure. The sudden explosion of air created a dramatic scene, but thankfully, no injuries were reported. This event serves as a wild reminder of the dangers associated with getting too close to the runway of this famous beachside airport. In 2023, the Pat Serre team delivered a spectacular aerial performance featuring the iconic F-5 Tigers. Their precision maneuvers and dynamic flying showcased the sheer speed and agility of these aircraft, creating a dazzling display that captivated audiences. With vivid smoke trails and perfectly synchronized formations, this performance wasn't just an air show, it was a masterpiece in motion. Picture yourself at the edge of a massive shipyard in China, surrounded by towering structures, industrial clamor, and a faint, salty breeze from the nearby sea. In the middle of it all stands a behemoth like no other, the Tai-Sun gantry crane, the world's most powerful gantry crane, and a machine with a reputation so legendary that it's known as the Goliath of the shipyard. Here's a story that shows why. In 2008, engineers at Yantai Raffles Shipyard faced a problem. They needed to assemble entire sections of offshore oil platforms onshore. This approach promised better precision and safety, but it demanded a crane that could lift sections weighing up to 20,000 tons, the weight of 3 Eiffel Towers. No crane in the world could handle such a load at the time, so they built one, Tai-Sun. The day Tai-Sun was tested for the first time, the entire crew held their breath. A massive steel module weighing 17,100 tons was strapped in, and as Tai-Sun hoisted it high into the sky, you could hear a pin drop. People on the ground were awestruck as the massive crane lifted the load effortlessly, like it was made of air. Tai-Sun didn't just pass the test. It set a world record, and it's held that title ever since. Today, Tai-Sun allows engineers to construct offshore platforms faster and safer, lifting entire structures from land to sea with ease. It's not just a crane, it's a marvel of engineering, a symbol of human ambition and ingenuity. The Tai-Sun gantry crane continues to push boundaries, proving that even the heaviest of dreams can be lifted if we have the strength to build the right tools. Imagine a train creeping forward on a snow-covered track, its black, rotating disc spinning furiously at the front. Snow flies in every direction, clearing the way for other trains to pass safely. This is no ordinary locomotive. It's a steam snowblower, an invention born from the harsh winters of the past. At the heart of this machine is that constantly rotating black disc designed with layered blades. As the train moves, the blades scoop up the snow in front of it. Inside the machine, a powerful blower then pushes the collected snow to the sides of the track, leaving a clear path behind. The operation of this fascinating train begins with a fiery ritual. Workers first load wood strips soaked in gasoline into the furnace and ignite them, creating a blaze to preheat the steam engine. Once the system is ready, they shovel coal into the heating furnace, cranking the steam engine to life. A loud whistle pierces the cold air, and the transmission rod kicks into motion, setting the black disc spinning. The snowblower is ready to work. Despite its ingenious design, this classic snowblower has its limitations. Its efficiency, impressive in its time, pales compared to modern technology. Enter the next generation snowblower, a machine equipped with not one but 4 rotating blades. 2 additional rotating devices further enhance its power. This advanced model can handle an astounding 15,000 tons of snow per hour, clearing tracks with unmatched speed and precision. The steam snowblower may be an older technology, but it laid the foundation for modern snow clearing models. Isn't it incredible to think how these machines, with their roaring furnaces and spinning blades, continue to battle winter's fury to keep the rails open?